What's the? Maybe he doesn't know the rest of these.
Maybe he should be challenging Beetle.
Take me out to the ball game. Let's see if he knows this one.
Oh, that fucking baseball game shit.
What would you do? Would you rule a yes or no?
I would say yes.
I would say
it's
yes.
The same idea.
Take me out to the baseball game. Yeah.
Yeah.
You snooze, you lose. Would he know lose?
I don't think he's going to know that.
I don't think he would know that. I didn't know that.
Oh, stop, George.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know you snooze, you lose?
No, I didn't know that, honestly.
Wow.
I share a common world with Beetlejuice.
We should be asking George and Beetle.
I bet you Beetle knows that. I can't believe Beetle knows something George doesn't.
Right. Will Beetle know or will George
You don't know?
I knew The Wizard of Oz.
Okay. So did Beetle.
It's ours.
Ours.
You did not know you snooze, you lose. You've never
No,
heard
I
that?
didn't know that.
Wow.
I have led a sheltered life.
You're not kidding.
Oh, sneezing.
All right. You snooze, you sneezing. All right, George, you know this one. Go ahead, make my blank.
Day.
All right.
That's Clint
Will
Eastwood.
Beetle know that?
He should know that.
I don't think he'll know it.
Really? I mean, I'm doing
make
better
my
than
fucking
him.
Day.
Make my
Wow.
day. Go ahead, make my fucking day. Well, there you did know.
There he is.
Very good.
He knows all the movie stuff. He must watch movies over and over again. People must lock him in a room sometime and just let him watch movies.
He voted for Reagan, did he?
I don't think he's allowed to vote. Is Beetlejuice allowed to vote?
Why not?
Can he? What do you have to do to be able to vote?
He's an American citizen.
Is he?
Do you have to sign something? Do you have to be able to do anything
I don't know. I think
to qualify?
if you're retarded, can you vote?
That's a good question.
I don't think there are any intelligence, because they used to have those kind of things.
That's right.
Those tests, and they were all declared unconstitutional.
Because the tests were geared to keep certain people from voting.
Right, but those people were denied education, so they couldn't.
Exactly. That was something like the Jim Crow laws or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See, well, I know my black history.
So I wonder if retarded people can vote. I mean,
Benji, do you know anything about this?
Judging,
It depends on the state.
Really?
And I don't know if anyone's ever really challenged it. Like, so maybe if a state doesn't allow it.
In what state can't you vote if you're retarded?
or can you?
That I don't know the specifics of that. But I don't know.
Bush was elected twice. I bet you it was a lot of those states. Do you think that's possible, that the states that allow
Well,
the retarded?
that's what I was going to say. Judging by our leadership, I think a lot of retards are voting.
the red states.
Well, if that's true, that states can prohibit certain groups of people, then I think...
Now,
southern states
I mean, I haven't had a chance to really look into it. Some sites on the internet say all states you can, but I think from what I've some say all states you cannot. And I'm pretty sure some states you can't.
Why don't you just say
I don't think that's possible.
Why don't you just say you don't know?
Well, because I'm pretty sure that you can't.
Oh, okay.
In some states.
But wait a minute.
I think that's against the Constitution, isn't it?
I'm saying I think if someone challenged it, they might win. But
George, you never heard of you snooze, you lose. I don't think you know anything about that.
It says anyone can vote as long as they are not a felon or not from this country.
But look at this in the rule book, and or retards. I don't know. I would think retarded people should be allowed to vote.
They got to protect their interests.
Yeah. What are their interests exactly?
Benefits for retarded people.
This should scare you. Not only can they vote, but depending on their ability, they can marry, drive,
and have children.
and yes. And all of this is usually determined by a doctor or a psychiatrist in conjunction with other care specialists. So they can vote.
Well, mental disability is not necessarily inheritable, is it?
Now, sometimes retarded people have genius kids. It's weird.
Yeah.
And the kids end up raising the parents, which is always delightful.
Well, the kid seems like a genius compared to his parents.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they're not that bright.
Contrast.
All right. Well, anyway, there you go. We gave away the TV and blah, blah, blah. Happy
birthday to him.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
Hey, George, it's good to hear you on the show again this week. I wish you could become a permanent fixture.
Thank you for the compliment.
All right. Thank you, Mike. A court must find you not competent to vote. Otherwise, the mentally handicapped can vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ruling.
So just think, Gary the retard votes.
Most of those retarded movies, it's always the parents are trying to dissuade the retarded girl from having a baby.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to be pregnant. Well, listen to yourself.
How There'll be two of you doing that.
I can't do it. Why do you treat me like I can't?
I'm not baby.
And it's always like it's never a mentally retarded actor. It's always some actor looking for an Oscar trying to be the mentally retarded. Right. Meanwhile, playing mentally retarded is the simplest thing to do. Anybody can do it.
I always love that conversation in...